different, and even with the same speed, you'll get different quantities going in one side than the other. It's really, unless you can measure, it's hard to get it the same. You can have the, you change the screws or the valves at the same time, yet one always seems to wear more than the other. So it makes it really hard to get the same rate.
Well, it sounds like we're both talking of the same wavelength here. I'll get with
Absolutely.
you later on.
Absolutely.
And the segregation point, when you have a passive segregation systems,
Yeah.
instead of the mechanical ones, which one is the most preferable? In your opinion?
Comes down to cost. How much money and how much impact's it having on you?
No, I have a monkey that goes down.
Huh?
I have somebody that goes down and cleans it up.
Oh.
That's the input. It's to be like the pipes or the balls or what is that?
I'm not.
You know, because
following you.
the segregation pipes that you put inside.
Oh, the anti-segregation pipes?
Yeah. Or you have the half balloons on the walls.
Oh, I prefer an air cannon because it just goes boom and the whole thing just shakes, and usually any coning that occurs is going to drop down and flatten itself out. I've never had, or in particular, I've never had it really not break down when you do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Live bottom, if you got a live bottom, you never have it. That's also the case. Live bottoms are very safe. You'll never have an issue, unless the ore that you have coming in varies.
Chuck,
Yeah.
you said in that you said that the lines coming off of your baghouse should be no more than 15%. If it's more than 15%, you've got a problem.
Either that, yeah.
And what were the problems you identified?
Generally, you'll end up with one or two issues. Within a cyclone, since we don't have a paper here, within a cyclone, you have the vortex finder that takes the air out the top. You'll have holes in that. If you don't have that, what it is the seal valve at the bottom, the seals, the gap's too high, it's too worn, and you're going to get a back flushing. And what it'll do is it'll carry material up on you. That's generally where those two are where you get it. If you're getting more than 15%, sometimes people actually blow some over because they want more over there, which is okay. They use a backwashing system. There's a lot of different ways to backwash. But if you're trying to collect everything in the cyclone, 85% is about what you can do unless you go to a big dropout box. But if you're in a normal cyclone, it's about 85.